so much going on this show right now. So much going on. Payton, Nick, and Grant had an appearance in McAllen, Texas. You know, our show is broadcast all over the country, and a lot of times, you know, it's been a while since COVID, but we would go do the show in different cities. We'd make appearances in different cities. And this is one of the first ones since COVID where they asked us to go to McAllen for this huge parade, right? Was the parade huge, Payton?
It was massive, y'all. There was so many people. As we were trying to leave the parade, we were like shoulder to shoulder, like shuffling through. I think that they had said there was right around 250,000 people.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
It's a ton of people.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a big parade. And they had asked Rich and I to go, and we had confirmed it, and we were going. And then it turns out at the last minute, they got the dates wrong.
Yeah, we booked our airline tickets. We were good to go.
And Grant, Payton, and Nick stepped up, and they were able to change their whole lives and go. So thank you guys for doing that, repping the show. I've heard nothing but fantastic things.
It was totally fun.
But now I hear all these other little stories that happen on this trip.
Little
that I just can't.
storylines.
Yeah, that are just, first of all, what's the story with Payton's spelling?
Oh, dude.
What?
Dude, so Payton, I just see Payton talking to Hall of Fame Dallas Cowboys, like a table of them. And Nick and I are watching her, you know, do her thing. And then we just hear her say, "It's Payton. Payton." And then I can't remember, there was another word, but Payton spelled another word in front of somebody. So anytime like we were talking to Payton and she would say, "Oh, it's like a relationship," we'd be like, "Payton, how do you spell that?" And she didn't get the joke at first, but everyone in our group did. So we were just asking Payton to spell things. It made Nick and I laugh for a day and a half. It was wonderful.
So
A+.
having a name like Payton and people could spell it different ways.
Yes.
You're used to telling them how to spell it.
Exactly, because most people spell Payton, Peyton, and mine's an A. So I'm talking to these Cowboys Hall of Famers, and I'm trying to explain. They're like, they couldn't hear my name at first. So I'm like, Payton. And they're like, huh? And I'm like Gary Payton, Payton. They're like, oh, okay. So it's like you kind of have to explain it a little
And
bit.
then they go, Payton. You go, no, not with an E.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. And not Peyton.
Exactly.
It wasn't that she spelled her name, it was how loudly she spelled her name.
Oh, really?
It's like we were all the way across the room, and all of a sudden I hear, "Yeah, my name's Payton, Payton."
I think you're being a little dramatic right now. I don't think it was that loud. But it may have been. They were old, okay? They needed to hear me.
Dallas Cowboy, did you tell your dad? Because I know your dad's a big Cowboys fan.
I did. I sent my picture and everything.
Was he
so
excited?
They were. Well, yeah, everybody was excited. But literally, like, the Hall of Famers, I think, like, I was their Hall of Famer. They loved me.
There were 250,000 people there, and we're hosting the parade, and all of a sudden the float with the Dallas Cowboys comes by, and the one guy, like the main Hall of Famer, I'm sorry, I don't know his name.
Roger Staubach?
Yeah, there we go. And we see him, and he looks at Payton, and he gives the points to his eyes and looks right at him. They're like best friends.
Payton.
I don't know if it was best friends or if he wanted to take me home. I don't know which one it was, but they were cool.